Welcome to today's Explainer. We're exploring a massive paradigm shift happening right now in medical technology. Today, we're examining a fascinating concept from a visionary company named Elavi, which, according to our sources, is gearing up to set a completely new standard for K-healthcare. We aren't just talking about tiny, incremental tweaks to traditional treatments here. We're unpacking an entirely different approach to wellness and recovery. So, let's look at exactly how they plan to change the way we view healing.
Okay, let's dive into this. Consider for a moment the immense psychological barrier that keeps so many people away from incredibly effective therapies. The fear of needles. It's a very real, very common anxiety. But what if you could completely bypass that fear? Just imagine achieving deep, profound stimulation of your body's crucial acupoints, aiming to resolve chronic pain and combat heavy fatigue, all without a single needle ever piercing your skin. It sounds like a pretty lofty goal, right? Well, that is precisely the concept we are unpacking today. At the very center of this new approach is Elavi. Their stated goal is absolutely fascinating. They want to fuse the ancient anatomical traditions of Eastern medicine with the absolute frontier of modern quantum physics. It's an incredibly ambitious attempt to bridge millennia-old knowledge of the human body with our modern understanding of how atoms behave. They're literally creating a unique intersection where ancient wisdom meets cutting-edge science.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the extraordinary partnership driving this technological leap. On one side, you have Dr. Kim Hyun-suk, who brings 15 years of hands-on clinical experience in Eastern medicine from New Zealand. And matching that deep clinical expertise on the scientific side is Dr. Kim Young-hoon. He is a researcher who has spent 40 years deeply investigating amorphous semiconductors, which are crucial for advanced electronics, and electron spin. It's this beautiful, balanced meeting of minds that actually birthed Elavi's core technology.
So how does it actually work? Well, Elavi's technology centers entirely on their unique application of quantum energy. Instead of just managing superficial symptoms like a Band-Aid, the source material explains that this technology goes right down to the atomic level. It actually stabilizes the electron spins around your cell nuclei. Think of it like correcting a wobbly spinning top so it spins perfectly smooth again. By stabilizing these fundamental components down at the cellular level, the technology aims to completely restore the body's innate bioenergy flow.
To really grasp how this quantum energy is applied, we've got to look at the body's acupoints. Now, these are far more than just traditional abstract concepts. They are the crucial physiological hubs where your nervous system, your vascular system, and your lymphatic system all converge. In fact, you can think of the lymphatic system as the body's vital fourth circulatory system. It's the absolute boss of waste removal and overall immunity. By targeting these specific, high-traffic biological intersections, this quantum energy aims to influence your entire body's health infrastructure.
And this brilliantly illustrates what happens when you put this into practice. The flagship Elavi quantum wellness device utilizes this exact energy in place of physical needles. Boom, that completely eliminates the psychological burden for patients. And according to the reported clinical results from our sources, they're tracking some really impressive positive outcomes. We're talking about managing hyperlipidemia, supporting comprehensive diabetes care, improving debilitating sleep disorders, and alleviating chronic fatigue. The data clearly suggests it can offer a non-invasive alternative for a really wide spectrum of health challenges.
But the innovation doesn't just stop with a single clinical device. Elavi has actually concentrated this technology into a specialized, dedicated system called the VS Line 500, which focuses on scalp and body care management. It relies on what they call quantized complex wave energy. Essentially, what that means is taking those foundational quantum principles we just talked about and synthesizing them into highly targeted, customized waves of energy. These waves are specifically designed to optimize the human body's energy flow. Let's move to and see how this builds out their specialized therapies. The V-Line 500 system actually splits its power into two distinct wave types to handle entirely different physiological needs. First, you've got the V-Line wave. This one is delicate and soft, designed specifically for the face and scalp to induce vital cell stabilization. In contrast, the S-Line wave is a deep, robust, strong wave engineered for the deep body. It specifically targets deep pain relief, profound muscle relaxation, and even obesity management. Now, for the focused learner watching today, why does this matter to us? Well, look at the toll modern life takes on our bodies. We are practically swimming in unprecedented levels of stress, and that stress is a primary driver of deteriorating brain health, hair loss, and severe sleep disorders. The source positions the VS Line 500 as an incredibly refined, non-invasive tool aimed exactly at safely managing these deeply relatable, stress-induced conditions, all without needing any invasive procedures. Stepping back for a second to look at the broader global landscape, the quantum principles powering Alavi's devices aren't just a fringe idea. They actually share a scientific foundation with some of today's absolute most advanced medical breakthroughs. Take heavy ion therapy, for example, which is used in cutting-edge cancer treatments. It relies on very similar underlying physics. Our sources indicate that quantum energy is rapidly becoming a central theme for the future of global medicine, and Alavi is really stepping up to position itself at the very forefront of this movement for daily wellness.
So the crucial point is really captured perfectly by the source material right here. True healing addresses the root. For decades, so many traditional methods have focused heavily on just managing superficial symptoms, basically just putting out fires as they pop up. But Alavi's solid mission with this quantum technology is fundamentally different. They are aiming to awaken your body's own innate vitality and life force by addressing the root cause directly at the cellular level.
We are honestly witnessing such an intriguing turning point. Through the fusion of ancient Eastern medicine and modern quantum physics, Alavi is proposing a genuine paradigm shift in K-healthcare, moving us far away from invasive symptom management and steering us toward deep cellular restoration. As this highly unique approach to wellness continues to develop and challenge traditional methods, the final question we have to leave you with today is simply this. As the future of medicine unfolds, are you ready to awaken your body's true vitality?